Hey Jim, what's your idea on relationship coaching? Hey everybody, Jim Miller here, helping you find and keep the love of your life. Just waiting for a friend to get out of the store here. So I got a few minutes, wanted to shoot out a quick video. Wanted to say if you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button, I would appreciate it. Tick the bell icon, you're notified when I upload new videos. And give me a thumbs up, like the video if you like the content, I do appreciate it. And speaking of content, let's dive right in. Tonight's content comes from an email that I received from a subscriber. 35-year-old man said, I noticed in one of your earlier videos that you said that you hired a coach. I'm thinking about getting a coach. What do you think? What is your recommendation? And what was your experience? Well, let me start with my experience. My experience was a very good experience. I hired a coach that I felt comfortable with. I had watched a handful of videos of this particular coach online and figured she was somebody that I wanted to talk to, that I felt comfortable enough after that. And by the way, I do not do coaching right now. I might at some point soon start doing that. I do work with a few people now on a one-on-one basis, but for the most part I don't sell a coaching service, so I'm not here to sell a coaching service. And I'm not going to recommend a particular coach. My email address is in the description. If you want to write to me, I'll tell you where I went and whatnot. But my experience was relatively positive, and I'll tell you the difference. Do I recommend it? Hard to say. Individually, sometimes yes, sometimes no. It's expensive. I think I paid $189 for a 1-hour session. And then it was like $99 for a follow-up set, for half-hour follow-up session. Then I bought a block of, I think, 4 half-hour sessions for like $300. So it can be kind of pricey. Now you can't put a price tag on love. And some of the things I think, we're in rush to get this done. Hey, these people are promising you get your expect. I think that what happened in my situation would have happened anyway. Really, I believe that my ex and I would have recommunicated, would have recontacted each other. We would have eventually followed a path. What the coach did, though, was it was very targeted, because I sat there and told her for a half an hour the relationship from start to finish, so she was able to get a much better picture on what happened, and then she was able to formulate a plan for me to, by a plan. She gave me some homework to do. It was basically a question and answer session that I had to deal with myself, and said, take your time to do it. It's not just, you're not going to knock this out in an hour. Really take your time, think about this. And this is some of the stuff that I advocate in some of my other videos. I'm all about self-improvement. There are some tactics, and by tactics I mean there are some things that you can do that can speed up the process, that can help your ex to miss you, to contact you. The no contact rule that we talk about is basically an opportunity for your ex to experience life without you. That will help them miss you if that's going to happen. But this is not about tactics. This is about understanding what went on, and understanding and making a commitment that if this comes back, here's what's going to happen. This is how I'm going to move forward, and hopefully not make some of the same mistakes, and keep the love on track. So that's what the coaching did for me. Helped me to better myself and helped me to come up with kind of a game plan. Now, I also had purchased the X Factor Guide, which is linked in the description below as well. Great program. Do I agree with all of it? No, I do not. But it's one of those, take what you need and leave the rest. I did not follow it to the letter of the law, the no contact rule, which I do agree with, maybe for different reasons. I did not stay completely out of contact, okay? There's some other things in there, and he even talks about that. Again, I keep promising to do a review on the X Factor Guide, and I will get there. But there are some things in there that to me are feel a little manipulative, and I don't want to trick the love of my life into coming back to me. I want them to be there because they want to be there. So a combination of some tactics that can use to generate that loss, to generate a feeling of loss. That's what the no contact rule really, kind of generate a feeling of loss in her and help her maybe to want to reach out to me. But then working on myself to become a better person during that period of time, so that if she does reach back out, I have more to offer. That was the between the coaching and the X Factor Guide, or the program. There are a number of programs out there, and I plan on buying them all, looking at them all, and kind of reviewing them and letting you guys know what I think. But that's what I think about coaching. Coaching was good. It was good for me if you can afford it. Again, it was kind of pricey, so you have to kind of if you're on a very limited budget, there are some other programs out there that you can take a look at. And there's a handful of free advice out there, but you do have to be careful there because anybody can say anything, like me. Sorry. Anyway, folks, that's what I have to tell you tonight. Jim Miller, helping you find and keep the love of your life. Do check the description down below. There are some links down there for some free ebooks that I give away. 7 simple ways to get your ex back. Won't answer all the questions, but it'll help you along the path. Desire Principles, which is more for when men pull away from women. That's more for women. Some other books and whatnot that I would recommend that you read down there, and links to the X Factor Guide, which right now is my #1 recommended X-Pac program. Also, if there's something you want me to talk about, leave a comment down below. In the description as well as my personal email address. If you want to write to me but you don't want to post it in the public forum, go ahead and write to me. I will respond to all emails and I will respond to all comments. So with that, have a great night. Bye.